And that's the reason why Claressa Shields is so mad. Claressa Shields is on that Sammy Sosa mode, huh? You trying to bleach your skin? Trying to add more pound of makeup to make you feel lighter because you think it's going to make you feel beautiful? Ladies and gentlemen, let me say this right quick. Claressa Shields' skin tone is beautiful. Claressa Shields got my mama's skin tone, my grandmama's skin tone. That chocolate skin tone is a beauty. But it's unfortunate that Claressa Shields don't think that that skin tone is beautiful. And that's the reason why she does not like girls like Laila Ali, like Alicia Baumgartner, like Amanda Serrano. She always reference, oh, look at these light-skinned black girls always hating when she goes live. On a Twitter space a while ago, she was referencing all these light-skinned black dudes always hating and stuff like that. Light-skinned black dudes and stuff like that. Ladies and gentlemen, Claressa Shields, that's a problem. Claressa Shields, deep down inside, don't think that she's beautiful. So then she hates the girls that get hollered by the men and the ladies too, you know what I'm saying? That they have this universal attraction, right? Shout out to Leila Ali. Leila Ali, beautiful queen and stuff like that. She always gets her props and her compliments, just like Amanda Serrano, just like Alicia Baumgartner, and Claressa Shields does not like that. You don't like that, and that's your problem, Claressa Shields. That's not their problem. That's your problem. Your insecurity is your biggest issue. And that's the reason why I said publicly, hey, yo, Claressa Shields, a.k.a. Dan Antonio Tarver with a wig. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying because, oh man, Claressa Shields is not attractive, she ain't beautiful and stuff like that. It's because her inside is not beautiful, which brings out the ugliness in the outside. Nobody likes Claressa Shields' mouth. Nobody like her attitude. Nobody want to tolerate her unless if it's papoose. Hey, no, that's what you like. That's what you like, my friend. That's what you like. Shout out to my pops. I remember I had a conversation with my pops when I was young. I said, and what do you like about what's your type, pops? What made you marry my mother? You know, they divorced right now, but shout out to my mom and pops and stuff like that. They still call you. But I said, what made you want to be with my mother and marry my mother? You know what the first thing he said? That skin tone. Claressa Shields, your issue is your issue. You have to find God. You have to find that and try to have that extension relationship, that personal relationship with God. Because let me say it like this, the more you get fame, the more you be a celebrity, the more money comes in, the more the devil's going to creep up. Claressa Shields, you wasn't like that in the beginning. I mean, yeah, you had a little, you know what I'm saying, that competitive edge, that competitive attitude, and which is good. All fighters should have. That's a given. This is a lonely sport. This is a dangerous sport. You go out there and you go out there and risk your life. Every time you step inside that ring, every time you step inside that sparring session. So we love that you have that edge. Well, a lot of people have identified as you're not here to uplift women boxing like the other ladies have. Like Katie Taylor, Trailblazer, and Amanda Serrano, when they were leading up to their big fight, all they doing is bigging up the other ladies. Look what Amanda Serrano has been doing. If it wasn't for Amanda Serrano, you know, really signing that deal, that lifetime deal with Most Valuable Promotion, Jake Paul, then they wouldn't sign it because of the success of Amanda Serrano. They wouldn't sign all these ladies. Women boxing would actually be dead right now. There's a lot of women out there that does, and there's a lot of people in the sport of boxing, a lot of women, a lot of promoters that really don't like this lady based off her attitude, the way that she goes at everybody, the way that she disrespect and devalue everybody. Look, she has a problem with Jake Paul. Jake Paul is a guy that's uplifting women boxing, and you got a problem with him. You got a problem with every entity that gets props for whatever reason. If they're giving props to the men, you be like, oh man, I should be in the pound for pound list too with the dudes. If they say that you don't got no knockout power, you get mad. Claressa Shields, you don't have the knockout power. All right, you got 3 knockouts. All right, so it's true what Laila Ali did say in that video that you can't bust a grape. You know what I'm saying? You have an issue with yourself. And I believe that a lot of us got issues with ourselves that we need to seek therapy or some people to talk to or some spiritual enlightenment and stuff like that. But that's what you need, Claressa Shields. And I need that too. And a lot of people need it. But you in the limelight, you in the position where you could really inspire and motivate a lot of people, a lot of women, a lot of young women out there as well. Claressa Shields, your problem is that you feel that your skin tone is ugly and you rather diss everybody else. Maybe you a lady, you be around, you be in the gym, you be around a lot of dudes and they give you this impression of what they feel they can, you know when girls chill with the homies and stuff like that, when she cool with the dudes and they holler at the girls and so that girl in her mind be like, oh, this is what guys are attracted to. This is what guys are attracted to. Guys, real men, not weak men, I'm talking about real men, righteous men are attractive to real, wholesome women. Strong women, loving women, nurturing women, sense of humor. You know? Great mothers, you know what I'm saying? If they have children and stuff like that, single mothers, but they gotta be great mothers that have good relations with their baby daddy as well, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no man want to go into a relationship with a girl that has a bad relationship with the baby daddy and got him on child support. Got like, you know what I'm saying? The dude ain't want to go into the relationship like that. Just and vice versa. Girl don't want to go in a relationship when a dude got baby mama drama. You understand what I'm trying to say? Papoose. That's the reason why Claressa Shields is really mad. If you really read between the lines and you really hear all these rants by Claressa Shields, and when she's on defense mode, she likes to bring out that race card. She likes to bring out that complexion. Laila Ali gets the credit because what she did in the ring, not just because she's Muhammad Ali's daughter. She worked her butt off. Muhammad Ali wasn't with her in the gym like that. It was the Mayweather. It was Roger Mayweather, Mayweather Sr. and stuff like that. Buddy McGirt. Laila Ali had to prove to her dad that she could fight. He didn't give her the go. He wasn't using. She made her name for herself. Yeah. It's Ali is powerful. That's what that is the definition of what you call it. Generational wealth, right? When that's why we all should leave a legacy behind, because our kids will definitely should take advantage of it. You know. Because we built the legacy. But Laila Ali worked the butt off for Laila Ali. Not just the Ali name, for Laila. One of the greatest women that ever laced them up. A pioneer that you be dissing. That paved the way for you. You diss every woman that paved the way for you, or you devalue. Not even diss, you devalue. Like Katie said in the Serrano. You devalue that fight. I did more numbers than they did more numbers. Why you just saying be like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about women boxing. Amanda and Katie Taylor. If she ain't do what she did for the amateurs, ain't no woman will be fighting in the Olympics if it wasn't for Katie Taylor. Look at the Serrano's record from the ground up. The MMA and she did the octagon and in the boxing ring. She gave you that. You went to the octagon as well. She told you pointers as well. She was supporting you as well. You don't support any women fighter unless they kiss your behind. And that's the issue. If they don't say that you're the greatest, you're the GOAT, you don't rock with them. Go fight Shadeja Green. Because Shadeja Green actually outperformed you with Savannah Marshall. Savannah Marshall, that's 1-1. But you in a position to really inspire many. You're trying to play this victim role because you think that because Mayweather did it, that it's going to sell. Because Muhammad Ali did it, probably you think it's going to sell. People don't, this is the truth about in the combat world, especially in boxing. It's 85% male driven. There's a lot of male out there that is not into even women fighting like that. You understand? So the way that you're gonna rub the boxing world wrong, the way that you think you rubbing it into people like Mayweather, nah. This ain't the traffic. This ain't the sport. The most lucrative fight was because of great fighters, and not only great fighters, because of a classy battle between Serrano and Taylor. That's the blueprint. That's the green print. Fight hard, be classy, and inspire the ladies. And inspire the world. Because at the end of the day, you all fighter. You came from a background, from an unfortunate background. You rise from the slums, but you acting like you're still dirt.